This is how I became a teaching assistant in my freshman year. Oh no, the classrooms are closed. Before coming to college, I didn't really know how classes fully worked. And sure, I knew that there would be a professor teaching a class, but I didn't know about these so-called TAs or teaching assistants helping out as well. And without that formal knowledge of TAs, I thought that they were super prestigious positions that only a select few got because they are super smart or super knowledgeable in their field. And while that is true, being a TA is actually more accessible than you might think, depending on the class. And this is where my story begins. For those of you who don't know, I'm a mechanical engineering student at Boston University, and one of the fundamental classes that everyone has to take is Intro to Programming for Engineers. And that class is very unique because it is inverted. All the lectures are done in your own time, whereas the homework is done in class. And we learn how to code in MATLAB, which is both an IDE and a programming language, and also how to code using C. Through my first semester, I really worked my ass off to learn all of the materials for that class. I would take the extra step to take notes of the online lectures/presentations, even though they were available to download. And in addition to that, I also looked through the textbook and got specific coding examples from the textbook and put it in my notes. And with all of that hard work, I was able to get a very high A in the class. And so comes the last day where we had to turn in our final projects. We did have a final exam, and in the classroom there was a stack of TA applications on a table. And since at that time I knew that a lot of the TAs were undergrads, I was like, you know what, why not? Why not fill it out? And so I did. I filled it out, I turned it in to the professor before I left to New York for winter break. And while I was on the bus on my way back to Boston for the spring semester, my professor emailed me out of nowhere, and I read the email and I was shook because, you guessed it, it said that I was hired as a TA. I was so happy and joyful about the news. Like, it was mind-blowing, and I wasn't really expecting much from my application, but that email came as a very exciting surprise, and I don't know, thinking about it is making me very happy right now. And what makes it even more special is that, hey, huh? Yeah.
I watched your videos before.
Oh, you did? Oh, that's cool.
You had like a day in the life of like an engineer at BU, right?
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh my god. Yeah, I've been watching your videos.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you. What's your name?
Ashia, what's your name?
Asha? Kreiver. Well, I'm sure you know.
I actually forgot. But,
that's cool. Well, that doesn't matter. Kreiver.
Oh my god, you're filming a video right now?
Yeah, I am. Well, that was unexpected. Never thought I'd be recognized on campus, but hey, you know what? That's pretty cool. And afterwards, in case you were wondering, I had a nice little convo with Asha, and yeah, back to the video. And what makes it even more special is that she didn't really need as many TAs as she did for the fall semester, so the process to being a TA was much more selective. And let me tell you, I was 1 out of 2 freshman TAs for the spring 2020 semester. Think about that. And that is how I became a TA as a freshman in college. And the moral of the story here is that if you want to become a TA, you really need to put in the work to learn and understand the materials of a course. And more often than not, the amount of effort you put in will be reflected in your grades. And after that, all you really need to do is have the courage and the confidence to go up to your professor, ask him or her about the TA application process, and if they're hiring any undergrad TAs, go apply. Before I end off this video with my boy Red right next to me, I would like to clarify some misconceptions about being a TA. And for many people, they see the position as a resume booster, as a job that makes you look better on paper, as a stepping stone to your professional career. And I won't deny it, it can be those things. But the reason that I became a TA is because I wanted to learn how to become a better teacher, develop my collaboration and teamwork skills, and most importantly, help others understand the materials and succeed in the class. And so far, it's been a very fulfilling experience. In the next video, I will be telling you guys how I also became a lab research assistant as a freshman, so stay tuned for that. And if you have any questions, comments about college life or about TAing, anything to be honest, leave them down in the comment section below. I make sure to read all of your comments and reply to them. And if you are on the BU campus and if you're a BU student, don't be afraid to come up to me. If you see me around in campus, make sure to say hi because I really like to meet new people. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys found this video to be helpful, please leave a like on this video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Hit me up on Instagram at Kreiver Zhou, and I'll see you in the next one.